And good morning, good afternoon, or indeed good evening. We're back again in OMSI 2, back again to do some more routes for the bus company. This time, a route that's appeared recently in a Train Sim World video, and one that's going to appear quite heavily in this one because that's the route we're doing. I don't know why I went down that road. Wuppertal. Wuppertal is the route I'm going to be doing this evening. So can't remember it. Don't know when I last did it. So that's going to be the thing. I'm joined by, well, two people. One that's just run off. One that's already out there doing a route, surprisingly, on the West Country map. Shocker. I really must reinstall that. First one on the West Country map then is a Trenty. Hello, Trenty.
Hello.
And second person running around causing mischief a few minutes ago. Shocker. It's an Amy Lou. Hello, Amy Lou.
Hello.
Here we go. So Trent's on West Country. What route are you doing, Amy Lou?
35 on West Country.
Oh, I see. So I'm. You two are staying in the UK. I'm going abroad.
Oh yeah, I never do.
No, that's true. You just do the West Country.
I was tempted to do a bit of Wuppertal.
No, fine, sod you now. If this ends up on YouTube,
love.
yeah, you've no idea. If it ends up on YouTube, there'll be links in the doobly-doo below to where you can get the route, if I remember. Link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch me and us live on Twitch doing all sorts of things, including some gaming, and a link down there to the server of the Discord type thing as well. Good evening to McBone. Right then, so I have spotted a route that was an hour long. I don't know if it's still going to be there. It is 60 minutes, route 611. So yeah, can't do the suspended railway thing, although I want to do it again. So I might have to do that as another YouTube video, because we can't do it in the bus company because, you know, where would you put the things? I want the EU garage, don't I?
You do. You've got 4 buses to choose from.
A whole 4.
Yeah, no one drives the drives EU, so there's no point getting more.
It does look a bit empty in here, doesn't it? Well, I drove David last.
David.
No, I did him. I did him last time. I'm going to go with the Uberland Rheinhausen bus. Right. So route 611 going from Lenneperstrasse to Birkenhoe. So I'm starting at Lenneperstrasse. Buy more buses then. We had buses, but half of them never got driven, so we sold them.
It's literally 3 full garages, and pretty much none of them got driven.
Yeah, because everyone just comes on and drives, or Trent drives the same bus all the time. So only like half the buses are being used, so what's the point of having them being sat there? Problem is, it does give me little choice. One day I'll actually, go through the maps I've got and the buses I've got and add some in and spend some time, but they don't have life for that. Who wants to spend their free time configuring OMSI? Nobody. Apart from Trent and Amy Lou.
I drive. I don't configure, I drive.
But at some point you've spent time configuring OMSI.
That's true, I was in the editor earlier.
There you go.
Okay, I haven't gone that far.
Yeah, that's a sign when you definitely got nothing better to do in your life, isn't it? When you start like tweaking OMSI and map editing and stuff.
I was just sent in a timetable. That was it. It wasn't anything major.
What was wrong with the timetable?
I was removing some early morning services and adding... No, I was removing early morning services and evening services to a route.
Why?
Because it was overcrowded.
Okay. You really are quite odd, aren't you?
You're discovering this now.
Well, yeah, partially. We may be joined by Nico at some point, but this is Nico, so who knows? Right, Wuppertal. I'm in the wrong bus. I should have been a Mercedes. Although technically the Rheinhausen bus is, isn't it? It's a Citaro.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's sort of allowed. Loading map, a new situation.
What type of situation are you in?
Oh, no, I just said a new one. I didn't ask what sort of...
Type?
I don't know, he just said new situation.
Was you born then? Is this the situation we're in? We're
What?
born?
You can't be born...
Crash?
What? I'm born in a car crash. Some people, there's probably people that have been born in a car crash. The shock of being in a car crash would make you go pop out.
So you popped out, did you?
Why am I nowhere near the first stop? Well, I've got to turn. Oh God, this is confusing me. That's say me lose phone.
Yeah.
A professional would, put your phone on silent. Oh, really? Track IR.
Oh, I don't know why you have issues with track IR and that.
It literally won't. I can't pause track IR. Oh, for God's sake. Really? I can't pause track IR.
I do find it odd every time you launch into the game it's already there. I always have to activate it in the menu.
Yeah, now track IR isn't running.
Oh, is it on the treadmill?
Yeah, and now I've got to go back and... Oh, for God's sake. Bear with me, callers. This isn't... Where's track IR gone? What's it called?
T. Track
Oh, it's not
IR.
under T.
It is under T.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Do
Track
you
IR.
want T?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've got it now.
See you, love.
Right, now you're going to... Track IR. Right, now you're running. I bet you're not going to like it now. Okay. There we go. At least I'm facing the right direction. God, this is complicated. Right. There we go. Okay. So we're line 611. Circulate. Yeah. Circulation MOFRA 2, 14, 13, 15, 13. I displace a bus. I don't care.
Why I care?
Well, I don't. Everyone spell track. What's the... Don't start with me.
That's the point, don't you, Sim?
It wasn't there. It appeared later on. Course. Oh, what am I on? Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. 611. Okay. There we go. Wipers on. Lights on.
Was it raining?
It is a bit rainy, yes.
Well, it's lovely and sunny here.
Well, that's definitely raining.
Who's the rain?
There we go. Right, I got... Oh, someone's doing my steering wheel. It's fine, it's back. Right, 4 minutes to go around the corner. That's plenty of time. So with advance
You
time...
probably get lost going round the
I'm not going to get lost going around the corner, am I?
Or hit a tree.
I'm not going to hit a tree. Which way are we going? I'm not even going to attempt to go whether we're going north, south, east or west.
So which way are we going? Are we going north, east, south or west?
Go west. Right. Okay. They're moving. There's movement.
Well, it's a good start when you're driving.
Oh, there's a curb there. Don't mind that.
Mind the curve.
Right, I see people. Oh God, they're walking towards a stop. Oh. Right.
Hallo?
Hello.
Was geht?
What do you say? Did something to me in German. I don't do German.
I don't. 850, please.
Buskeet. Right, we've got to wait uno minuto before we can departo. I'm going to do another screenshot. I don't like that other one. That's better.
At least you remembered this time.
Yeah. Right, we've got people, the lights are on. Okay, no, we're all good. We're a professional bus driver here. Voskit. I think that's something like what's up. What do we got? There's an air vent, a sticker, a mirror. Time. How are you supposed to read that up there? How good do they think my eyesight is? Jesus, to be like, what? Here we go. There's some places on the thing up there. No chance. He said, "Oh no, we get Steve the bus driver." Yep. We should be departing any moment now. Once the time allows us to depart. That blue hutty thing. I wonder if that's toilets. There's those strange buildings around Brussels that are toilets. Right, okay. Door closing. Go.
That goes through red lights.
I'm not going to... I'll try not to go through red lights. I can't guarantee I'm not going to go through red lights, but I'll try not to.
Not Franklin, where it just stops you.
Irvinstrasse.
Thank you, Duck.
Are you,
Hi, mate.
what, you got more ducks? You're in some sort of rural farm service for ducks?
No! I was talking to a lady.
You're in the West Country. They don't talk like that down there.
Well, I'm talking from up here.
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That's a narrow bit of road.
Even.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'm quite thin.
Well.
Auf de Bleiker. And I'm currently late.
I am a minute and 11 seconds early.
Of course you are, because you could probably do that route blindfolded. But you don't have the arrows on or anything, do you?
No, I don't even have the OMSI map on. Thank you, Flower.
I'm not sure if that's impressive or quite sad.
Well, if you know the route, what's the point of having it on?
Hi, Trent's mum. Yeah, busy dealing with idiots today was the theme of my day. People around me not doing their jobs, and I'm supposed to pick up the slack.
Oh, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm used to it.
Yeah. Come
And then
on.
they get the credit for it.
Yeah. Come on, light. It's red. We can't go when it's red. We have to wait until it's green, and then we can go. Watch the video just before I came up here. A guy I sometimes watch his daily videos. He was in Amsterdam recently, then was back in London. He took the Eurostar to Paris yesterday. The Eiffel Tower was shut because of the heat. 98 degrees where he was in Paris because he's American.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to touch a railing on a tower made of metal.
Yeah. Wurlestrasse. Light, it was green. It's one along before we see this, the suspenders railway. Well, there was no one at that stop, so we'll carry on. Schuerstrasse. You know what?
What?
What'd you say?
You're very carless on that map.
There isn't many cars around.
Considering on a dual carriageway.
So it's 2:15 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Hallo Busfahrer.
Hello.
Hallo.
Hallo?
I'm sure like, one of them said hello, bus driver. Like, really? Who gets on the bus and says that? Hello, bus driver! We're like, oh, God, we've got one here. That's a bendy one. Pina sent me a picture of his bendy thing earlier.
Oh.
How does it compare?
It did look quite bendy.
I thought it was a coach driver.
He's driving a bendy bus, doing shuttle services at Silverstone this weekend for the Grand Prix.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain all weekend over there.
Yeah, glorious weather now. As soon as the Grand Prix starts, rain.
I mean, it's good.
ETS have put the Eiffel Tower but not putting lights on it as it's copyrighted when... What? I can't see that as being a thing, McBone. You can't copyright lights on the Eiffel Tower, surely.
And technically, it's illegal to take a picture and post it on Facebook in front of one.
Schönen guten Tag, Herr Busfahrer.
But everyone does.
They've got a trademark so deep that if they wish to sue someone for posting on Facebook with the Eiffel Tower in the background, they can.
Bloody French. Enough reason not to want to go there again. Been there once.
Yeah.
Well, been to Paris once. That was enough.
You get written permission from the language teacher.
Saw the Eiffel Tower in the distance. Well, this guy I was watching was waiting for it to get dark to then take a picture of the lights, so I shall carry on watching the video later to see if it did. Well, it'll obviously get dark, because I think that's not a surprise.
Yeah, because the moon.
Because of the moon.
Yeah.
What? You think the
the
moon is
sun.
the reason it goes dark?
No, the moon and the sun, because they are in orbit of the Earth.
Huh?
Oh dear, I'm not explaining it to him.
The Earth turns on an axis,
Right?
so half of the Earth faces the sun, yeah?
Yes.
The other half faces the moon. As the Earth moves,
Not always.
You can
Oh,
you can see the moon in daylight.
that's because of the axis turn.
It's because the moon moves as well, my boy.
Yeah. Welcome to Scientology with Trent.
That's a big word, you can't even spell that.
It is. And go. Oh, my thing's gone all stiff. Hi, White Fang.
On that wheel.
I know I like OMSI, but blimey.
So that's how we get the Steve Hard.
Yeah.
Put on the on.
Likes himself a good sitar.
Yeah.
See you, Flower. Have a good evening.
Well, my steering wheel... Oh. Oh, all the passengers complained then. Aha, we have the suspended railway.
Oh, we suspend you on it.
No, there is the suspended railway. I don't know if you actually see things going on in this.
We should do, because of technically it's AI traffic thingy.
There is one down there.
Forget, obviously sounds so different when you've got headphones on.
I always play with headphones on.
Yeah, same.
I've got speakers plugged in, why would I not use them?
No, I never game with speakers. Yeah, so there is one just down there. I think this way. No, nothing that way. There it is. It's going to come over the top of us. There it goes. That is a cool bit of kit. And stop. The light is red. We cannot go when the light is red. You must wait. Miss the opportunity for a thumbnail screenshot. What sort of professional sort of person do you think I am?
I didn't think he was going to do one, but I was proving the rector.
The Eiffel Tower was originally removed from the game due to licensing issues. Oh, where's my stop? There isn't a stop. Okay. Oh, stop indicating. While I've put was removed as part of the Lord of... Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I didn't realise that. Barman Bahnhof is next. So yeah, it follows the river mainly, but it's quite cool that it comes down over the roads as well. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I will try and do it again in a video because it's been a while, but it's just a faff to get right. I would say that sounds like a cushy job you've got there, White Fang, but if you only get paid for the hours you work, then maybe not so much. Lights. You get okay. You're not going to change anytime soon, then, are you? Because cars are now going across in front of me. Fine. We'll sit here and wait then. Be like that. So where have we got to go? We've got to, oh, now we can go. Hang on. Parking brake. Go. So we've got to go all the way over here. Over there. Bus. I am bus. Oh, we got the green.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty short.
He could be a pool key for all I know.
Since I got set to intermittent. Pay for the hours you work. Yeah, no one likes being at work with nothing to do. I'm quite the opposite at the moment. I spent most of this morning just trying to play catch up from the emails that came through overnight. Where am I going?
Oh God.
Am I going all the way over there, or am I going...
I'm not helping.
Good evening. Yeah, hello there.
Oh God, it's here.
You turn left, Steve.
I know no, I turned right, actually.
Are you heading north or are you heading south?
Shut up. Nobody knows.
Not hit a tree yet, so we're alright.
You hit one tree and you get branded as being a tree hitter.
No, it's not a tree hitter, a speedy tree hitter.
Mhm.
Speedy tree hitter with a flash.
Well, I suppose a
What time
Tuesday
is Trafalgar?
isn't really the...
Hello.
Wednesday? It's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe isn't the day for people ordering pizza, especially in... Oh, hello. Oh dear. Tried to close the door on people.
Send them to Nico if we get any complaints in.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, why not?
Right. Onwards. We're back round the corner towards the Suspenders Railway again. Polizei.
Adlerbrücke.
What map are you doing, Nico?
Yorkshire.
Oh, fine. Just fine.
I don't think he has a Wuppertal. You got West thingy installed now, haven't you?
Well,
Did you
he fancies going to Yorkshire.
Yeah, but look what happened last time when I tried to do West Country, whatever it's bloody well called.
Well, most
That was-
things you do,
that was
Nico,
the issue.
don't end well, do they?
No,
That was the you issue, not an OMSI issue.
it was a bus issue as well.
What bus were you driving?
A Yorkshire one.
Well, it should work on any map.
Well, one of them the doors wouldn't open. The other one the display didn't work.
This is the lost cause, I give up.
Yes.
Come
It's
take
another
me to a
issue.
farm.
Train thing.
See you, mate.
That isn't going anywhere. We got to go now. I was hoping to see it leave. Go. Hi, Pops. Bing, 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 bing.
Luhrstraße.
Luhrstraße.
Is it a nice pub?
Yeah. Ah!
I haven't been for ages.
Birmingham family always used to have them in the freezer because they were cheap. Ice cream van used to come round and my sister would be like, no, go and get an ice pop. It's like, oh! You suck all the flavour out of it and you end up it's just ice you're sucking on in the end. Where are you going, AI?
Clipboard used to be my favourite.
Yeah. Is there anybody? No. The light, it is red. That means we stop at the red light. We have stopped at the red light. Passengers are all sat holding their balls.
No.
My ball. Don't you talk to my ball.
Hold him if you got him. Go.
Is that what you're going to do on the train, on the metro?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Sit OMSI styly.
Yeah.
That's the boldness.
Yeah, they're not really
Marbles?
they're not really clearing the screen, are they? In fact, they're not actually doing anything. I see a bus. Another bendy one. So what we're saying is I should have used the bendy one.
Are you full?
No, halfway.
Well, you will eat at the moment.
Well, I'm only halfway through the route though, aren't I? So
You're about 20 minutes in, aren't you?
I could get... Well, okay, all right. Okay, I'm a percentage of the way through the route.
You're not exactly half an hour in, are you?
Look, well, I looked at the stream time and thought half an hour. Deal with it.
If you don't want to be here, just let us know.
Bye then.
Bye. You still
Which,
right.
which hot file is it for West Country?
Oh, God.
I'm closed. I'm closed.
Oh,
He,
yeah.
he said he wasn't helping you.
I'll just go for that one.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Weirdo.
Sound like he's about to stalk someone on there doing that.
So he came on the bus and went, Guten Tag. Oh, Jesus.
You're going to be murdered then.
Yeah.
It's a German Pina.
Yeah, it is. Volklingerstrasse. Yeah, that's what I just said.
What are you doing to a fork?
Clinging on it. Clinging to it.
Peeing on it?
Not peeing on it, no. Well, by getting it clean, I suppose, but not ideal.
I mean, just don't put it straight in your mouth after you've done that.
No, that's a bit... Good. Oh, bloody passengers.
Come on forward. There we go.
Fine. Don't talk to me then. See if I care.
They're damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Yeah. Sodding bloody people.
You're a driver. You're supposed to be happy and diligent.
Why? Where in my contract does it say that?
Well, it says in my contract that you gave to me.
Mm-hmm.
I presumed it was the same contract for you, but obviously
No.
not.
Hang on, you read...
No, it got changed by it.
I say, you read the bus company contract.
Yeah, read every contract. That's why we don't get paid on the farm, because we signed a contract saying all our payment goes to Steve and the accountant.
Exactly. Connor, those meal for two are never a meal for two.
Oh no.
I had Nico's favourite, I had the chicken and bacon pasta thing from Tesco's from IT. That is a meal for two. No.
What without the...
Oh, really?
Did you take the chicken out?
No, I didn't bloody take the
If I
chicken
say
out.
that.
I stuck it in the microwave for 7.5 minutes. Done. Because, you know, that's what it tells you.
It's not going over. He took all the meat out and just had the pasta.
Yeah, because you didn't trust that the microwave would cook it. Jesus.
It's already been cooked.
Yes, it's exactly. It's pre-cooked chicken.
I mean, this is me you're talking about here.
How have you survived all these years of being alive without, like, fending for yourself?
Mama.
I think it was luck when anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know, I can't cook, but at least I know that. Last night was pizza. Tonight was pasta. Tomorrow's going to be a biryani. And then Friday night I'm going to Andy's. So, yeah, my cook... What was Monday? What had Monday night? Can't remember what I had Monday night. Which one is stupider, Nico or Trent? Nico.
Aww.
By a long shot.
Must try harder.
I'd like to eat more fish. I like smoked fish. I might have to try and, like... I like kippers. Say, they do stink the house out, but it's only meat, so it doesn't really matter. You can eat a 500-gram trifle in one sitting. Me and you could be friends, White Fang. I could eat one of those as well.
I could eat a chocolate gâteau.
We've seen you. We're not surprised.
This is true.
Every time we see Nico over the last, 4 years, every time he's larger than he was before. So when we see him in September, that'll be the first time since February. So yeah, that'll be like 7 months have passed. I'm just wondering how big Nico is.
Mummy, they're picking on me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sherry trifle. Not because of the alcohol, it's the taste. I don't like sherry. So that would, mean that not a fan of sherry trifle, really. It's like those individual trifles you get, or the individual, like, jelly things. They come in a pack of 3. Well, you just eat all 3.
8 or 6 in one go.
Yeah, you don't eat one, do you?
No.
Well, actually, we've seen Trent buy, like, a pack of 6 of, like, the Mr. Kipling cakes, and he just eats the whole pack.
Said, buy a snack. I brought a snack.
Yeah.
I
You wasn't
didn't. I
very
got,
specific of what the snack has to be.
Yeah,
I
Trent,
bought the whole lot of Tesco's.
you did. You went out to get a snack, come back with a carrier bag full.
I didn't want to go hungry.
You bought more for like 2 days away than I buy for a whole week.
Still have some left over.
Yeah, I brought some home, didn't I? Because it wouldn't make the journey home for you. I had one of your ready meals, didn't I?
Yeah, I can't remember which ready meal it was.
The pepperoni one or something? Or pasta, just the pasta one? Oh, it's like, well, you know, egg custard tarts. They're sold in, what, 2s or 4s? Both of which are a single serving.
Yeah.
You can't, it's just, who has one? Oh, I'd love an egg custard tart.
I've got 3 boxes in my fridge.
3
I had 1 box earlier.
3
boxes?
boxes.
Yeah, I went shopping earlier.
3, and you had a box. Well, a box of 2 or a box of 4?
They're in box of 2s.
That's half a serving.
No, it's 1 serving.
Again, and Trent is stick thin,
I'm not a stick.
and annoyingly so.
I've got good mechanisms and... Metabolism.
Custard slices.
What's one of them,
We
Trent?
we went to that tractor show thing back in January or February, where it was. Bought a custard, sort of homemade custard slice there. Well, actually, did Richard buy it for me? I think Richard bought it for me. My God, that was nice. What I want is a proper bit of bread pudding. My mum used to make a mean bread pudding. I do miss that. We had Irish stew. Oh, that's winter food. You can't have Irish stew when it's 12,000 degrees outside. That's a November, you know, cold, like a bit like a bowl of soup.
Old.
This is you, Trent.
Yeah, and...
Yeah, anything. I think, you know, these suggested servings, no. You can suggest all you like. Oh God, I've got to find my way in and out of the Hauptbahnhof now. This could be interesting. So it's left. Oh, that's a red light. Yeah, these wipers are definitely doing nothing. Oh yeah, bread pudding. We'd fight because Mum used to do it in like those big Pyrex casserole dishes. So it's about what 3 inches tall, and then like size of like an A3 piece of paper. So it just fit in the oven, and we'd fight as to who had the crusts. So the bit round the outside, or you want the bit in the middle. I always go and cut a square out the middle, and I used to get told off. Especially when it was still warm as well. Oh. Mum never did any cooking, but occasionally she would do stuff like that. Dad was always the cook. Oh, brakes. Hauptbahnhof is that way. Dusseldorf and Essen are this way. Vowinkel, is it Winkle? Is straight on. And over there is the suspended railway with no trains on it. We saw one earlier. Or 2, in fact, we've seen. It is quite a cool bit of engineering.
To be fair.
Where are we going?
Somewhere on the route.
That's a bendy thing. Bus. It's me. I am Bus.
I thought your name was Steve.
No, I am Bus.
Okay, boss.
Right. Which one of these is my one then? I reckon it's going to be down this first one because that's where it looks. There's people. I see people.
It's a good start.
They're walking. People are walking towards the bus stop. I nearly went to get up and get out the seat then realise this is OMSI and not the bus.
Give up it. Why did you want to get out of the seat for?
When you're used to it in the bus and you can get out of the seat. I thought, oh, I got a few minutes, I can get out and wander around. Got 6 minutes here.
Yeah, because it's probably a timing point. You get like 5 or 3 minutes scheduled time.
That's a lot of people getting on. 42 out of 59.
Yeah, you should have brought a bigger bus then.
We've got like 4 European buses.
Yeah.
One was David, I drove last time. One was the original NL405 that I also drove last time. And then one's the X10 bus, I think.
Yeah, it's a double decker, you can fit 109 people on that one.
Well, I chose this one.
Alright, do what you want.
I have.
Just don't come to me mainly when you're full.
Oh, only when I'm 4, it means I can't pick up any more idiots. Tomorrow night, by the way, something. Potentially, ships at sea is going to be the plan. Friday night, what I'm looking forward to, which is Wreckfest. Haven't done that in a long time. So a bit of wrecking action on Friday. Saturday night, some bingo. And then Sunday lunchtime back on the farm. And then back on Tuesday with more things, including some more of the Manchester Airport commuter thing on Tuesday night. Actually, I was fairly impressed with that last night. Right, can I speed time up? I can a bit, can't I? I can advance time. Oh look, there we go. Time has suddenly advanced by 4 minutes.
You are God.
I am dog. Yeah.
Stroke me, stroke me.
What?
Stroke me, stroke me.
That's well, the less said there, the better, really. I think.
It's scarring.
Yeah.
That's what you do to a dog.
It,
What, you scar a dog?
No, stroke.
you stroke a dog. I don't think it was that sort of stroking you were referring to there, Trent.
It was.
Really?
Yes.
Steve, is that bus station flooded?
It's raining.
No, it's puddles.
Looks like it's flooded from here.
No, it's got a massive puddle in it.
There's a lot of rain.
Who's Lorraine?
Nice girl. I'll go around later.
Is she giving you a quiche or what?
She's bringing a quiche. Yeah, she does cook a mean. I haven't had a quiche in a long time.
With cheese and onion quiche in the fridge.
Oh, I do like a quiche. No, stop it, love. I'm trying to lose weight.
What? Quiche and a sausage roll.
All this talk of bloody trifles
hungry.
and custard tarts and quiches and no.
Why did you have an afternoon tea to yourself?
It's quarter to 7.
I mean, tomorrow, you muppet.
I'll be at work.
Take one with you.
I'll take an
What are you
afternoon
doing?
tea. What? Some of those tiny little like sandwiches with the corners cut off.
Yeah.
Fresh cream donuts. No,
Oh, I've got some strawberry donuts inside
no.
as well.
I've had my pasta. That'll
Donut in my bag.
that'll do me until I have my breakfast biscuits at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Why not
What,
pour them?
digestives?
No, the little Belvita ones. I have those as my
What?
mid-morning snack. Where am I going?
What
Down
about
there.
bacon cod?
I don't as much as. No.
I thought you had them at breakfast.
That is, yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning.
You know, that's not breakfast. You're past breakfast now.
That's brunch.
That's not brunch.
It's mid-morning.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's mid-morning.
It's 9 o'clock.
Mid-morning.
I have them at 9 o'clock and then I have my lunch at 12.
Well, it's mid-morning now.
A
You
large
can't eat breakfast at
Knickerbocker
9.
Glory. Blimey. That
That's a mouthful to say.
guy doing the Route 66 thing I posted on YouTube yesterday, he had some desserts at some of the places that he went to. My God, some of those desserts were huge. You can see why a lot of Americans are fat with the size of the portions. Are we going to see a train go across in front of us over the suspended railway? That is the question.
No.
Probably not. Right, can we go?
Where are you going now?
Ah! Okay, apart from the car, it's fine.
Did you go through a red light by any chance?
No, we're all good.
They've already been flashed yet.
Not yet. What do you take us for? We're professional drivers.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
The speedy one's gone.
Well, yeah, this is true.
Bus, that is me.
My OMSI skills are drained so much. It's hard to get 100% all the time.
Ooh. There's the suspended railway train thing.
Make a thumbnail.
No,
Yes.
no,
Get your thumb and your nail on it.
no, too late, it's gone.
Looks
Aww.
like it's upside down.
Upside down.
And go.
In lose in front of me. Train's behind me. Oh my God, I'm surrounded.
And I'm just over here
Oh, you're on West Country
in
now.
Germany on my own.
Well, I haven't got the Wuppertal.
You're just getting your practice in for when you do eventually go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that ain't happening.
Yeah. So did you give up on Yorkshire then, Nico?
No, I started this, then my computer crashed like before, so I'm just going to throw it in the bin.
That's one
What, your
solution.
computer or your head?
Well, both. So I think I'm time for an upgrade, I think.
What, you or the computer?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody wants me.
No, I don't.
Ooh.
Sorry, was that not sentimental?
I think that was a bit quick, Trent. You could at least,
Okay.
just did what the rest of us did and just
Yeah,
kept
gently.
quiet. Yeah.
Alright, hold on, let me do that then.
A bit late now.
Um,
Lucky he hasn't got any feelings, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
unfortunately this time, Nico, I'm not really wanting you. Maybe next time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Bye then.
better?
Yeah. Start bus station.
That's a lot. Okay, right, there's enough room for 10 people on this bus. So, unless some get off, I don't think you're... Oh, there's a tree. I don't think you're all getting on. Let's try it. Oh, actually, if a few have got off, we might be okay. Passengers complain about my delay. Yeah, but I'm 5 minutes late. Shut up. Deal with it.
How did you get from 6 minutes early to 5 minutes late?
I don't know what happened at the bloody bus station. Maybe I shouldn't have advanced time.
You're playing ETS2 now, Steve.
That's fine. A little bit of speeding. There's a lot of people here. I don't think they're all going to be getting on the thing. Right, come on, hurry up. We're 5 minutes late.
Yep, that wird nichts mehr mit.
Mein Anschluss kriegt
Don't
so
complain
viel
about the
Spät.
delay. It's your bloody fault. If you hadn't waited for the bus, I would have gone past. Patches on here then would have been on time.
Hallo.
Stop complaining about the lateness.
Steve,
What?
Steve.
What?
why are you so late?
It's because of the bloody passengers.
You can't blame it on the passengers.
I am. And the red
You
lights.
can't.
This isn't going to do much for our ratings as the company, is it? Because I'm like 6 minutes late now.
Exactly.
It wasn't my intention.
Bet Nico's on time, bet Amy Lou's on time. I'm on time.
Me.
Sorry, I missed that again. Could you do the mouse impression?
No.
Why?
It's these bloody traffic lights. Come on.
We should have got there earlier, then you won't
I-
be in this situation. You had 5
I was
minutes
on
to kill.
time, and then I had 6 minutes to kill, and then as soon as I left there, I ended up 6 minutes late.
Well, you should have left 6 minutes
I
earlier. You'd
didn't.
be on time, wouldn't you? It's not hard, is it?
Hang on.
It is.
No, not currently.
Don't check your penis.
Wow.
It's just driving a bus, no one...
Yeah, we strange.
Yeah, just say what you think, Trent.
I am a jellyfish.
You're a jellyfish.
You should say what you think.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Right, well, there's room for 2 people on here now who are going to Oh, I've overshot the stop. Okay.
I think that's going to cause you more delay. If you stopped in the right place, you'll be
Hello?
upper hand at a 30-second wait.
Okay, we're full now. Right, means I can go. How did that song go on Fernbus? You sang at the lights. I used to do it in OMSI as well. I can't remember. Look, I had to do the Fernbus speech last night. I can't remember the bloody song.
What song?
I used to sing at the traffic lights, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
That was before this community drove me to insanity.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. To insanity and beyond.
Hello.
Hello.
You're not talking to me, are you?
No, not you. I was talking to the passenger.
Aww.
Well, you were talking to ducks earlier.
No, I was talking to the lady.
You said hello, duck.
I was talking to the lady boarding the bus.
Was it a lady duck?
No, it was just a lady.
I'm a lady. Power. Okay, this thing's quite quick.
We're gonna get a speeding ticket, knowing you.
There may have been a red light there. Oh, okay, that stopped.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Wer hat denn da an der Uhr gedreht?
I know I'm late. Shut up. Yes, I know I'm late.
Schweberbahn.
Don't bloody Shreebaban me.
Hi, love.
Complaining I'm
Thanks, please.
bloody late. Of course I'm bloody late. It's your fault.
Ten change. Hi, flower. So.
They're getting flowers on the bus. There's some sort of botanical convention they're going to.
No, it's a lady.
A lady flower.
No, it's just a lady.
Why are you calling her a flower?
Well, being polite.
What, by calling someone a bag of, like, you're calling her fat by calling her a big bag of self-raising flour?
No, I'm just being polite.
By calling someone fat?
No.
By saying they get on the bus, you look like a really big bag of self-raising flour.
You look like an egg.
Well, that's not really an insult, is it?
Well, you're going bold and you're
Thank
getting
you.
polite.
Thank you.
You were saying insults.
Uh-huh. Not me, your
Hi,
bloody
love.
passengers.
Thank you very much. I do.
Stop letting ducks on your... Where do they put the bus
No,
pass?
it's a lady.
A lady duck.
No, Hi, kid. Thank you. Hi, kid.
Now you're letting goats on the bus. Where's the right bloody menagerie going on your bus, isn't there?
Kid!
Yeah, kid, baby goat, kid.
No, it's not a goat.
Well, that's what they're called.
Customer service.
By letting goats and ducks and flowers on your bus.
No.
There's the suspended railway thing over there. I'm glad I'm not on your bus, Trent. That just sounds really freaky.
It's the bus to the funny farm.
Yeah. Excuse me. You're walking across the. You're walking across
I
the.
want to get freaky with you.
Did I change the car?
Oh shit! I've got to turn right there.
Don't have a poo on your bus. I've got to clean it out.
Well,
I always think
don't
you
get.
a poo.
Well, there's
Thank you
ducks
very
and bloody
much.
goats on there. I'm surprised there isn't duck and goat poo everywhere.
No, they're human beings.
Hang on, now people are having a human poo on your. Jesus, bloody hell!
No, don't take me literally.
I don't remember that being in the next right.
Yeah, I don't want to drive that after you.
Why am I the only one that drives it then?
What are you driving anyway? The street day.
The MMC, Forged MMC bus sound mod thingy.
Ah.
Looks like you got Noah's Ark on there.
Exactly.
They're not coming on with 2x2.
Well, they
Oh,
can
so,
be
it's,
if they wanted
so
to.
a single duck and a single goat and a bag of flour.
No, oh.
And a duck and the goat on a date or something?
No, what's happening is the duck lands in the flower, gets all white, the goat comes over thinking it's this really small goat, has sex with it, and then he becomes all white.
Oh, because, yeah, goats, I'm sure, will get ducks covered in flour confused with, you know, other goats.
It's a Nico goat, it acts like Nico.
So fat and homeless.
Yeah.
Is Trent's bus secretly the ark for animals? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, what's tight?
That's what he said.
I'm not a man.
You are.
Technically I'm not.
Yes, you are. Technically, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. We can check with your mother.
How old am I? Let me have a look on the sport.
20.
I'm 2, thank you.
2020. 2020.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. That's what he said.
No!
Not to me, obviously. I couldn't hear what he was saying over the laughing and the pointing.
What, New Year's Eve? That's a dog.
Hang on, now the wipers are they actually doing something. Yeah, the wipers are now actually clearing the screen. Why did they start working? Hi,
When
Daniel.
the rain lightened up.
Yeah. Come on. Do the moving.
It's still red.
We like to move it, move it.
No, I don't.
Hello.
Hello.
Not you,
Hello.
the lights.
Oh, be Pacific.
Uh-huh. Other oceans are available.
Get watery.
How goes the
What, was it
OMSI?
self-raising?
Oh, it's OMSI. Right, go. Go. Seems to be in a rotation between OMSI and the bus, really, doesn't it now? It's just slightly scary.
Yes.
And you say you never play OMSI again, Steve?
Yeah. Yeah, I go through moments.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It is.
You like Romeo and
that-
Juliet?
That sounds like something that ended recently. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Breaking, 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 breaking.
Just starting a new season with something else.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I really do hope we get the coach thing soon from SCS. That's a hill. We're not going up the hill.
Is Jack up there?
Yeah.
Jill's at the bottom and Jack's halfway down.
Mettmanner Straße.
Mettmannerstraße. Go. Go. That's a... Alright, we're now going to take a bus up a mountain by the looks of things.
Which map was it where you couldn't get the bus up the hill?
Well, no,
Julian.
yeah, the French one, wasn't it? Was it
Origin,
Julian?
it was.
Yeah, trying to get to the bloody icy hill and literally couldn't get a bus up it. Well, I am a little bit late. Not as late. Ignorant kid. Go on, didn't say anything. Not you. Well, you. No, not you.
You was going to say
I was going to
something,
say
weren't you?
something.
Spit it out. Come on.
No, shouldn't do that. Just swallow.
No, what are you about to say? Come on.
No, it's too late now. The moment's gone.
Open the mouth and let the words flow out.
We're definitely going uphill quite a lot here. Who knew Wuppertal was so hilly?
Dandy.
Oh, the people of Wuppertal.
Come on, get off. Thank you. Oh God, that just slightly rolled backwards. Forwards.
You normally do when you're on a hill.
Well,
When you
shouldn't
stop.
do with hill hold and stuff now.
Yeah, but that bus doesn't have it.
Obviously, because I rolled backwards.
Yeah. Quite obvious.
Schlipper Scheußen.
I'm sorry?
What
That's
are you
the-
doing to a slipper?
That's the name of the station stop. See, it's too much trains in world. Name of the stop. So trains last night, buses tonight, ships tomorrow, racing cars on Friday. That's definitely a hell of an interesting week, isn't it?
Dumber balls on Saturday.
Yeah. Where have we got to go? Got to go round to the right.
That's the point. Nico,
Trenty?
you know the other day when you was on Wreckfest, what did you do at the start? Like, you just went sideways.
Ah, me,
Just
still plugged in.
Right.
And me controller was plugged in at the same time. So it just conflicted.
Okay.
Yes,
I
Sim.
just normally use all.
I would. It would be awesome if we actually got a virtual coach company, even an SCS VTC, and then proper dedicated servers that can take more than 8 people. Not that we probably get that many on anyway if I rented a VTC. This is definitely quite hilly. I just seem to be doing is going up.
Up and down. Up and down.
Oh, come on. Get to the bus stop. Blimey.
It's good that we didn't take a heavy bus.
Yeah, that's definitely a hill. Oh, no. Forwards. Thank you. RHT. Well, we've got blue skies up here now. I think I need an oxygen mask if I keep going up any further. Yeah, it does seem a bit overly flooded.
That's down to the map textures.
Yeah.
How they set the rain up.
Yeah, it's like even though it's a hill, you know, we'll still have a puddle on a hill. Not a piddle on a hill, a puddle on a hill.
Why are you weeing on the hill?
Why not?
Driving a bump.
Thinking about Trent's arc.
Yeah, Trent's what?
Arc.
I thought you said that. I just thought I misheard.
43 months of the foliage. Mr. Turkey Tree. 1. So I had to do my tree fellows at Dublin routine now. Oh god, really? Have you no, you haven't yet, have you? Well, thank you. Oh, there we go. Now he does it.
Yeah.
43 months of the foliage. Missed the turkey tree one, so have to do my tree fellas of Dublin routine now.
There you go. I don't know why I put that in chat and in there, but thank you, Richard. 43 of the months. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, but this is Richard. He's not the cleverest.
He's not the cleverest. Oh, that's a bend.
He's not the cleverer Ben.
He's not the cleverest bend. And yeah, it does make it look a bit pixelated, Rich T.
Always.
Fat fingers.
I
But,
do.
well, fat fingers are your excuse for it. You putting it twice. This is definitely a real urban route now.
Maybe you did say that.
I didn't realise it'd been an hour out of Wuppertal.
You know what to expect when you go to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't,
Take your walking boots.
I didn't plan on going on a bus anyway.
Oh. Fine.
It's actually quite a good route, being an hour long.
I do like a long one at OMSI.
Yeah. Well, I think they go a bit longer than that, Rich. Fine. Just fine. Don't talk to me. Don't tap your thing on my thing or anything. See if I care. I see a bus. It's quite bussy.
That's good.
Bing, 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 bing.
Katernberger Vereinshaus.
Hello, fellow bus driver. You've got a bendy one. I haven't got a bendy one because we haven't got any bendy ones.
Sticking the middle finger up at your safe.
Yeah, he's sticking something up at me. couldn't quite see what it was.
Was it that small?
Yeah. Kattenberger Vereinshus. That's the name of a stop. And it's still uphill. How are we still going uphill?
It's quite easy. You drive upwards.
Well, yeah, but who knew that Wuppertal was like on the side of a mountain?
Have you been to Wuppertal?
I've never
before?
been to Wuppertal. I probably will
So
never
how
go
do
to
you know?
Wuppertal. But you can't
What's
believe
that like you issue?
you can't believe OMSI, can you?
Well, you can half believe it.
Uh-huh. Right. That. At least we're not full anymore. 17 of the people's left on the bus. Oh, I think we're only, yes, we're 2 stops from the end. Lundberg. That's definitely a bit rainy. There's a person. There's a person across the road. Sorry, we didn't hit them. Well, it's a scaling thing in Fernbus, isn't it? Again, they've got to be creative. There's definitely a lot of water on this hill.
Physics isn't physicking.
No. Are they all getting off? 6. No, 6 left. Don't roll backwards. Forwards. Onwards. I'm guessing we got to do the turny round thing. Yeah, we have. Turn around, bus. Oh, hang on, I've got to go in there. Oh, bear with me. How do I go backwards?
Opposite direction.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I did it. Thank you. There we go. We ended up 37 seconds late. That's not bad. See? You had no faith in me, did you?
No.
No, I didn't have any faith in me either.
Gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Right. Terminate tour. How did we do?
I do like that route.
I like it because it's long. Oh, punctuality 70%. Okay.
That's not very good.
Yeah, it's all right. Passenger satisfaction 80%. Oh.
That's sackable offence.
86 though. Excellent. No. Well, what? Excellent. Such as the
You like to
geographical
drive it?
location of Stockport in relation to... Really? You realise we can never do a meet-up in Manchester now? Because of you lot.
Why not?
Because of you lot. You'll be asking me which way is Stockport.
Not wrong with that.
Because this,
Just
you know, such caring community and all that. That's if you can find I know where I've been to Manchester. Manchester's okay.
sure?
It's Stockport seems to be where you have the problem with. I won't go. I've been to Stockport. I managed to find it, the railway station and everything. You're a bunch of bastards. You really are. Well, we could do the return journey. Oh, that's the same one again. We won't do that then. Leniperstrasse. Which one did I start at? Did I start at Leniper or have I just finished? Which one did I just finish at? Birkenhoe.
Ended up in Germany, Steve.
Hang on. Leniper to Birkenhoe. So I now want to do Birkenhoe to Leniper. So I could do the return. There you go. I'll do the return then.
You did the return then.
I'm going to do the return. You've been to Manchester 3 times to watch Jeremy Kyle. Oh dear, you're one of those. Are you married to your sister, White Fang? I only realised when I looked at old photos, the person that's my wife is actually my sister. I thought I recognised her from somewhere, and the family kept looking at me strange when I said we were getting married, but no one objected.
Why are you standing up with the seats back here, you stupid people?
Right, there we go. We'll do the same bus. We'll make the return journey.
I think you were staying on with it then. If that was going to be the
Just,
case.
just shut up.
Then you don't have to talk about loading and getting ready because you just press the thing on the ticketer.
Incest isn't that rife in Somerset, you know. That could have been Norfolk because you both sound the same. Norfolk and Somerset.
Counties of the UK.
It's just that sort of, I don't know. I've never been a daytime like TV person anyway. But the sort of people that watch those sorts of shows are the sort of people that go on those sorts of shows. So they are playing to their own audience, really.
What we're saying, White Van's been on TV before.
He's probably sat there in the audience. Going, I'm with this person. I nearly went to watch QI being recorded, didn't I? Last year, whatever it was. And then realised what a faff it was on a Thursday night. And even if you got there, so travel away into London, organise the plan, train, get there. Just because you got a ticket didn't guarantee you would get in. So you had to get there for like 5:30 or 6 o'clock, wherever it was, for the doors to open. And unless you got there earlier and got in the front of the queue, you were guaranteed to get in. It was like a 3-hour recording, which meant it would have finished at something like 9:30. Then I had to try and get the last train back to Swindon. So what would have been leaving here at like 3 p.m, I might not have got home till like midnight. And there's no guarantee that you'd actually get to watch the recording of the show that you thought you got the tickets for. Those sort of things, if you live in London, or a lot of shows are recorded in Manchester now, aren't they?
Did you say?
Yeah, I think it's something you would do, because you go, right, try out for a show Thursday night, travel there, watch the show, travel home, done. And I imagine there's a lot of demand. But when you're travelling specifically to do that, if it had been like a Saturday night and you could have combined it with a day in London, then do that. And if you got in, you got in. If you didn't, then okay, you can then go and do something else in London. Great. But the fact that it wasn't, didn't actually go. So 611 again, Monday to Friday 2. So start time is 15:26. I displace a bus. I don't care. So route 611. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Engine wouldn't stay running. Slightly concerning. Yeah, it's fine. Where's me? I've lost the shift. Are you? Have I lost shift on my keyboard? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's fine. I found it now. Don't panic.
You sound like Nico then.
It's washing off from people.
So needle pulling thread. Oh, do that would help, wouldn't it? 611. Okay, now we got to wait 6 minutes. Am I actually at the stop? No. So what? Why have you started me here? I've got a reverse back wrap. Why have you started me beyond the stop?
Is that where you finished?
No. Game's out to troll me. Right, let's go round. Ooh. There we go. You getting on, or am I not parked in? I'm not parked in the right place. Jesus Christ, really? Because you couldn't walk that extra foot.
Hello.
And you hello me. Bloody passengers. Yeah, that's better. Right, half a minute. We'll make the return journey then. So we're back down to where the suspensions railway things are. The railways that are suspended. Hopefully the rain stops.
Nice and orange here.
We would be. You're in a different bloody country to me.
Whose fault was it you went abroad?
It's my fault. You suggested
Exactly.
Wuppertal.
Well, you was moaning about the maps you couldn't do.
Yeah. And you said Wuppertal.
I didn't suggest it. I
So
suggest things normally don't happen.
It's your fault.
Am Loonberg.
It's always my fault.
It'd be strange if it was uphill on the way back too. Yeah. Like, we're still going uphill. Ooh. At least we're not going to roll back.
What time?
Yeah.
What about when my computer behaved itself? So it's like 5 years ago then?
No, it's fine up till
Touched it.
probably Christmas when it started to go wrong. Going to Asda.
It's when one of the updates for Chain Sim World 5.
I wouldn't have broke your whole computer.
Hamburger für ans Haus.
It might have done.
I've been to Asda for a while.
Slap your bum as you walk in.
Yeah. That's probably why I don't go. Like in my day, I used to walk up to and from school. Yeah, exactly. Used to get up in the morning, 3 hours before I went to bed. Our father would beat us unconscious and then dance around on our graves.
Oh, fiddly bitty potato.
That was a lot of revs. Are you going to... Okay, the bus is broken.
Take it out of gear, put it back into gear.
I broke the bus.
Why do you roll down the hill, Steve?
It just sounds like it's
Oh.
not going to the right gear.
Don't, yeah, it's too hot at school. The little darlings can't stay there because it's too... It's still not going anywhere. What have you done, bus?
Take your foot off the accelerator, press the brake and then put your accelerator back on.
There we go. Put it into reverse first. Yeah, in the winter it's too cold, so you have to send them home. In the summer it's too hot.
They'll be breaking up soon.
Haltestraße.
Never
Yeah.
the teachers just want to get home and have their barbecues.
Yeah.
Toughness.
I'm convinced inset days aren't actually training days, they're just days where teachers get together and just drink
Yeah.
a bottle of wine.
Oh, exactly. I had bits of chalk thrown at me at school. And you get shouted at by the teachers. Never, I would have, because if I'd have gone home and said, oh, teacher threw a bit of chalk at me today, my mum and dad would have gone, what had you done then? They wouldn't have been like, right, we're going to sue the teachers. I don't agree with beating a child, and maybe hitting them's a bit too far, but I do think that a child should know that it's done wrong. So you should be able to shout at a kid, and rather than all this, everyone gets a medal. Oh, you got a medal for taking part. No! You got a gold medal if you came first, you got a silver medal if you came second, you got a bronze medal if you came third. If you came fourth, you weren't trying hard enough. Otherwise you got no drive to come first, second or third. Oh, I got a medal because I came 54th. Oh yeah, teachers can't do anything. Teachers are powerless. Parents are powerless. Surprise, you send little Billy to his room, which he wants to be there because he's got a PlayStation. He could bloody report you to flipping Childline.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, gee. Exactly, which is pathetic. Which
The
al-
breeze coming into my room right now.
which is also why the younger generation's got no respect for anybody.
Wow, little rats.
Right, go. Right, or at least the rain appears to be sort of stopping.
That's good, man.
That's nice.
Ruckertvig. Oh, that's a bend.
Ooh, what type of bend?
You bend.
Ah.
The road appears to be moist, mildly moist. Running a little bit late, not as late as I was. Well, you can say it's the parents' Nige, but you know, depends on the generation, really, doesn't it? That's why I think, you know, a lot of people going for their first job or whatever, when you've been mollycoddled through school, college, parents, all of a sudden you go for your first job and your boss tells you off. It's going to be such a shock to the system because you've probably never been told off before, that they will probably like fall apart.
Guten Tag.
I mean, yeah, we never used to get a lift to school. In the rain. I remember walking to school in the rain and the snow. And it wasn't that... Well, Dad was at work anyway, but it wouldn't be like, oh, can you give me a lift to school? No, it's you go to school, it's raining, it's cold, off you go.
I get told, you've got 2 legs, use them.
Guy at work, right? He does school hours because he has to take his 13-year-old to school before he then comes to work. And the school's a 10-minute walk from his house. And then his wife, who works from home, goes and picks him up in the afternoon. He's 13! Oh, yeah, he doesn't like to walk home. I don't care whether he bloody likes it or not. You're walking home, sunshine. Ooh. Anyway.
Guten Tag.
Guten
But
Tag.
a 10-minute walk is 5 minutes away from Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my first couple of jobs getting a bollocking. And, you know, go home and you say to your parents, you know, I got told off today, right? Why? And you tell them, well, yeah, you should have got told off then. You didn't do what you were told to do. Was it about 8 years ago when I left school? It was. Oh, no, he lives in the posh part of Swindon. And yes, there is one. Very expensive houses. Oh, break. Are you going to talk to me, passengers? No? Fine. Sod the lot of you. If you have just joined, we are in Wuppertal. We will be seeing the suspended railway as we get back down into the town, city, wherever the hell it is. City town. I will try and do that in a YouTube video. Can't do it in the bus company because, well, you can't have a suspended railway in the bus company. That would be a good one for Trains in World, I think. That'd just be something different, wouldn't it? What's German for cheers drive? Someone went, hello, bus driver earlier. Hello.
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 Very bilingual, aren't they? Because those same passengers got on in London were like, all right, mate.
Same passenger models, I think.
Yeah, I did talk years ago about upgrading all the passenger models, and you can get AI traffic and stuff for this, but the fact that you've got to do it for every map, it's like, no.
It's quite simple to do.
No.
Just copy and paste it.
No.
Even, I bet Nico could do it. That's how
Don't be stupid.
Actually, that's a big stretch. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
You are so funny, Trent. Very, very funny.
So I turn my aircon unit off, my legs are getting cold.
You'll be hot in a second.
Well, I angled it over towards the PC rather than be the other side. But it's now blowing under my chair, so my legs are getting cold. That's what you get.
Blowing on the chair.
That's what you get for naked gaming. No, I'm not naked. I've got shorts on. I'm not.
Yeah, but it's Nico.
I'm not doing a Nico.
I've got shorts on as well. It's fine.
Oh, finally, no sausage rolls.
That comes tomorrow.
Do 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 do.
Talstraße.
I forgot how good this map was actually. Bit of Wuppertal.
Whip your tail.
Whip your tail out. Rather be hot or cold? Cold, because you can wrap up. I quite like the winter. I have been noticing my lights have been coming on earlier in the evening. My Amazon lights are set to come on at dusk, and earlier in the week they were coming on at 9:28 p.m. and last night it was 9:26. So the nights are drawing in.
It's drawing the night in. When you go to bed, you have to colour it in.
Yeah.
That was quick.
That was quite quick for you. So yeah, I do quite like coming home in the winter where it's dark, heating's on. Hearing the heating kick on in the mornings and putting a leg out of bed and going, no, not yet, it's too cold.
The leg.
Yeah, I've got one of those blankety things that occasionally I will sit downstairs in the winter, put a blanket round me and yeah, nice cup of tea or something when I'm watching some shows. It'd be nice to have someone to cuddle under the blanket with, but you know, we can hope.
Get a dog. They like cuddles.
They do. Oh, brakes. Okay, Mukbone. Yeah, that's always a sign for me as well. When the auto lights come on the car, winter's coming. You know, the first day that they're on when I go to work, and then on when I come home from work, it's like, yep, winter's here. And then the opposite, when they don't come on.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Look, bus. You're doing the gearboxy thing again, aren't you?
What have you done to that bus?
I don't know. I've killed it.
Can you kill me?
No,
Why?
because I don't want to. There we go.
Give me 5 good reasons.
No.
That's not a reason, that's an explanation.
No, 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 no. There you go.
No, that was 6.
Right, so there's a suspended railway over to our right. And the station at a suspended railway. You do actually see the trains running on it. Right. Shut my rear. Shut my front. Did that come up on screen a minute ago? Yeah, it did. Noxy Key. Thanks so much for the follow. Do apologise, I missed that.
I was talking about lights and...
Oh, talking about... There's a spendy trainy thing. Look, there it is. It does look cool.
Why is it suspended? What has it done?
It's been a very naughty boy.
I'm a naughty boy, some would say.
Really,
Did you just say
Trenty?
Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you.
There is a bus. I'm roughly on time as well. Yo! Few people on. Nice balls.
You what?
What? Didn't say a thing. Nothing.
Yeah, let's spat my bloody drink out then.
He thought it was a Midland Red. Oh, blimey.
Make sure you swallow me, you can never spit.
Wow.
Unless you want to do the cleanup afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. West Ender. West End girls. That's a hill. Blimey. I might even tuck her out this weekend and see if I can record a video in the Wuppertal suspended railway thing. So I think it used to have the kids as the announcement, didn't it? Then they got rid of that, I think.
I want to say, yeah.
Guten Tag.
Good talk. Are we in San Francisco?
What kids
I
announcement?
left my heart. Out on the Wuppertal suspended railway thing, the kids used to do the announcements for the next stop.
Oh, right, okay.
Shows how much attention you pay to my YouTube videos, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks,
That red light you ran earlier.
thanks for your support there.
It's kind of creepy.
No problem, no.
You didn't even look at Discord, you expect
No.
to look at something else?
I know. You watch my YouTube. Don't you start bloody creeping now. You abandoned me for a while. It's remembered.
I watched the YouTube, Steve.
You have YouTube videos. Don't you bloody start, Rich T.
You've got OnlyFans as well, where you get to your
Shh.
face.
Shh, shh.
It does that a lot, shushing. I don't know why.
You did comment today. I did see that.
Why am I getting blamed?
Why not? When's the... I think only one person spotted my issue. Was it last week? Yeah, I think last week's train sim video, I think only one person watched it to the end and noticed. See,
To the end.
that's a test.
I watched to the end, but I didn't see the issue.
I was waiting for the train to go one way and it didn't.
Oh! Yeah, it's trains. I was just listening to you.
I noticed about the thumbnail for the farming last week, Steve.
Yeah, I just did the farm sim thing upside down. I was trying to think of something to do. I thought, do I go on and try and crash a tractor and get a thumbnail? I thought, no, I'll keep it simple. If you watch it on skip to... No! Oi!
Yeah, it does. Technically it does.
That's not very nice. The effort I put into those videos, the speech writing, the planning, the editing, hours I put into those videos, and do you not appreciate them? No.
Is that a smell? I think
We
it's
appreciate
the
it,
ball.
We appreciate it, I'll just go watch them.
First time they're streamed.
YouTube monetization. Yeah, you're funny,
Exactly.
Sim.
Down
They pay me 3 times a year. They should be grateful at that, I suppose.
More than I get from YouTube.
What, they pay £1 each time?
Well, you've got to hit their minimum payout threshold for them to pay you. And stop. I'm doing no. As it's going to be raining this weekend, I'm going to have another recording session this week.
This will go wild.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, although not many people are watching it, I've really been enjoying doing the driving academy thing. So I want to complete them. So I'm just going to keep recording them and put them out there, whether no one watches them or not.
Well, as soon as you get the next update, you can do the next lot.
Yeah. You need to just go viral, Steve. Make some more viral. It's a bit late for that, Sim.
It's never too late to go viral.
No. I'm not. It really annoys me. I've unfollowed people on YouTube where they've done clickbaity stuff. It's like, no. Hi, Barry. Hello. 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 Go. Still roughly on time.
Hello.
What's wrong with you?
This has gone really quickly as well. It's been an hour and 3/4. God,
He's getting his own, don't you?
am I enjoying OMSI? This can't be right. There's something wrong. I don't know why it doesn't like track IR or something.
Sounds like a user issue.
Yeah.
It does.
It's fine every other game, just not this. Yeah, there's a suspendy railway thing above us now.
What, in my ceiling?
Yeah.
You said the rubbers. I looked up, it's not there.
After all the times you uninstalled OMSI, all you need to do is more of the Wuppertal route. Well, yeah, the thing is, it can be down to the route in this. And it's just getting you to, it's doing something that you, I hate to use this word with OMSI, I'm going to say it very quietly, enjoy, that you can tolerate. And sometimes with this, it is the route. And I haven't done this route for, when it actually went on YouTube last, I reckon it's got to be a good 4 years ago. So it's quite nice going back and doing a map that you haven't done in a while. Because I end up on the same ones, don't I? I do London, Berlin X10, Rheinhausen. That's it. Well, it's not really enough to draw me back to OMSI. If there were more maps being released, there's the railway thing. If there are more maps being released, then you'd have a reason to come on and do it. But there just isn't. When I first started doing it, there were loads of maps.
Are you trying to figure out what's going on with Yorkshire?
Yeah, I need to, really.
Rachel, Yorkshire is broken. Do it free.
The thing is, I did a completely fresh install and it's still broken. So whether there's something in my OMSI install that made Yorkshire break.
Yeah, it must be. Mind you, you've fiddled with the settings because by default you don't get rain puddles or shadows and you've got them on.
Yeah, so maybe that's what's breaking Yorkshire.
And your golden rule is don't fiddle with OMSI settings?
Yeah, I used to like be the advocate of that. Don't touch anything in OMSI. The last Wuppertal video was 2 years. Really? Well, OMSI Wuppertal was 2 years ago. When did I last do the suspended railway thing then? That's got to be a while ago. I still can't believe sometimes I've been doing this crap for this long. So you're 5 minutes early again now. How?
It's scheduling point.
Yeah. So it allows you, if you do lose time on there, that you sit there and make it up. The first look at Wuppertal was 6 years. Eek. What have you missed? You being nominated Viewer of the Week, but because you weren't here, it's gone to someone else now.
Me.
No.
I came second.
Yeah, story of my life.
Story of my life.
I know it's normally first. Oh, I can go. That's a curb. It's a curb there. What's that coming up the hill? Is it a bus?
It's Steve.
Yeah.
Good aim.
Mm-hmm.
You've had a while to practice.
26 years.
And
Well,
the
for the
rest.
first probably 13 of those, it was, I just thought it was ever peeing out of.
Oh, fuck.
No, thank you. I'd rather have someone more attractive.
Wow.
I don't know if I was supposed to stop at the same stop, but I have. Yeah, 611. Birkenhoe. Well, that's... Hang on, am I at the wrong stop now then?
Really?
Is it the one over there? How am I supposed to get down that side? Alright, there's a lot of people there. I reckon I should have been at that stop.
It's that one.
Fine.
Do the reverse of shape.
Yeah. Oh, that's breaking. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all to see here. Yeah, it should have been this one. Oops. Hello, sorry about that, I'm new.
Hello.
Hello.
Like,
See, they don't moan when you're early, do they? Oh, we're full now, so they can't get on. There's another one coming in 22 minutes.
must be every 20 minute service, man.
And then 42 minutes.
Yeah, every 20 minutes.
That would be why then. Right, we've got to go now. Somehow time's jumped forward. Thuringian Forest. New DLC for OMSI coming soon. Really?
Yeah, it's Matt DLC. Pina posted about it in the server.
Do
He did.
Oh, okay.
Says how much attention you pay.
Well, if
to
he's posted it in the last hour and 50 minutes, I've been doing this.
Oh, about a week ago. when it
Oh,
was
wait, it's
announced.
OMSI, so, you know.
You're really good at this, aren't you?
No.
I was trying to be helpful and pick you
Really? Pick me
Mr.
up?
Eggman.
Good luck with that.
up. I probably could.
I
I'm
know.
quite strong.
No, I bet you couldn't.
We'll find out in Doncaster.
I think both our ex-comrades tried. Neither of them could.
I probably can lift you up like an inch.
Wow.
Wow.
An inch is an inch off the ground.
Why are they all complaining? I just left the bloody traffic light.
You just left the traffic light. What?
Don posted about it too. Look! Stop! Fine!
He did, to be fair.
I was obviously busy at work.
He's obviously muted that room, hasn't he?
No, I'm getting rooms muted actually. Oh, there's brakes. That was definitely brakes. Hello.
Hello.
Are you getting on? Or have I not stopped in the right place? I'm full in, I. They can't get on. Oh, for God's sake. I know I'm... Nigel.
Steve.
Is he sat... I can imagine Nigel sat there looking at the device. You're full, you muppet.
Steve.
Trent.
You know that mirror? If you look up, there's a mirror in the middle of the bus, right? That's your mirror for your passengers. That shows you you're full.
Don't you bloody start with me, Sim.
Starting them, Tim. Go on. Do it. Do it.
It's worse than Muppet.
It's a PG stream.
It is a PG. Well, sort of. Trent.
What, PG tips?
Trent talked about my penis earlier.
I said that's the question and you started feeling it.
Let's start again. No, it's not that bad. It's not Farm Sim last week bad. Can't believe that was last Thursday. Where's the last week gone?
Right, what happens is time.
Like some walk to work.
Last weekend went so quick. I had such a chilled weekend.
Was it cold?
Well, no, a chilled out weekend.
It was cold, yeah.
Again, were you cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was chilled when it was out. Yeah.
Did you get out the
I
freezer and attach it?
shouldn't have stood naked in front of the aircon unit.
Did you get this sucked in?
Wow.
Tag, lieber Fahrer.
Hello.
Hello.
Subway. Last time I had Subway, where was it? Because we all got one that was on offer, didn't we?
Must have been Derby or somewhere.
Was it Sheffield?
Derby. Could have been Sheffield. So I was at work when you did that.
Weren't you with us?
What?
Did we go there without you then?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, it was just me and the other two, wasn't it?
Yeah, the ex-comrades.
Yeah.
So that means, in theory, I should go next.
Exactly. Who are we going to lose next?
It should be me, in theory.
Could I count in halves that day? Quarters. It was like, or minus. God, I used to get off motorbikes in the middle of the winter, ride into Birmingham, go to have a pee, and then be like, nope, that's not happening. It's not there anymore.
Are you a girl?
Yeah, exactly. I have to go and stand in the shower. And it's coming back. It's fine. Everything's okay. It hasn't fallen off. Sometimes I'd go, my sister would, like, as they come up the road and bid my horn, my sister would get the shower running if it was freezing cold or raining. So literally I'd just go straight into the bathroom and shower. Just try and warm up.
Was this your 90-mile-an-hour stage?
Oh yeah, some of the speeds I used to do. I'm not proud. A little bit.
Did you get flashed at any time, Steve?
No speed cameras then.
Oh yeah.
So you're, across the Cotswolds, you're really unlucky if there's a copper about.
Oh, piss off.
Not coming out, aren't you, caravan?
That's twice.
There you go.
Do. Polizei Präsidium. Okay, that's something about the police station. I do enjoy driving, actually. I don't do as much of it now as I used to. I used to do a lot of miles. I'm down to Birmingham every weekend. Always off places. Oh dear, Nige. Yes, it's 20 everywhere in that there Wales, isn't it? Yeah, I had to be really careful. When we went to Cardiff last year, I drove to Pye Corner, and so I was really careful when I got off the M4. But right, it's a 20. Take care. Must go down there again. I want to plan some stuff for the next couple of months. You know, I'm not going out every weekend like I have been, but at least once a month, or once a month, I want to be going out and doing something. So I want to have a day in London. I'd like to go back to Cardiff. So I do like trekking around Cardiff. That's quite nice. The speed sign in Burford said I was doing 188 mile an hour in your truck. That was always one of those things. Travelling from here up across the Cotswolds, I'd go, obviously, Highworth, Lechlade, Burford. And if I was following some doddering old fall between Lechlade and Burford, you knew damn well they were going to go down the high street in Burford. So it'd be like, right, depending on which way they went, my favourite was to go left because I love that climb up towards the hill in Stowe. But if they went left, you knew you were going to be stuck behind them for a while. So I'd go right. So I used to pray when I came over the bridge, I'd go right. And then my sister used to, when I used to leave Birmingham to come home, she'd be like, right, what were you going, motorway or cross country? Yeah, I go cross country. She used to say then, don't forget to fork off at Stowe on the Wold. Because you come down the hill to Stowe, you go straight on to go towards Cirencester, or the road forks off to the left to go to Burford. And that's the bit. If I came down that hill and there was nothing in front of me, my God, I used to get some stupid speeds going up that hill. Obviously 60 mile an hour because that's the speed limit. You know, not any faster than that because you'll be against the law. One person. Why is no one getting off my bus?
It does like you that much.
Yeah. It's like, no, we want to stay.
It's raining outside. I don't want to get off the bus.
Yeah. It's at the Hotel California. They want to hear me sing. No one wants to hear me sing.
Oh, I'm buying you a wine.
Don't. Jesus Christ. That would not end. If someone bought me a wine or several on the Friday night when we get to Doncaster, you wouldn't see me on the Saturday. We're like, we've tried bringing Steve. We've knocked on it. They want to room he's in. Because
I'll come up with the bucket, that's fine.
he hasn't surfaced.
I'll come with the bucket full of water. I'll throw it.
Uh-huh. It's been a while since I've had wine. I used to always game with wine. I've said this multiple times. I used to play Call of Duty. That I'd start off at the end of the evening with a box of wine. Start the evening with a box of wine by the side of me, you know, shooting away in Call of Duty. By the end of the evening, I didn't really give a damn. I would just put the controller down and just be sat there getting drunk. My mate used to say to me, "Are you actually doing anything, or are you just getting pissed?" I'd pick up the controller, wander about a bit. Oh, I got shot. Like, why are you here? Oh, I'm here for the company. I used to wake up on a Sunday morning wondering why I had a sore head, pick up the box of wine that held 3 bottles of wine, and then there weren't a lot left. It was like, that's why I've got a sore head.
It explains it now.
Yeah. But that was good because on the Xbox 360, you had the little wireless headset thing. You used to just clip over your ear. with a little microphone that's like about an inch long. That was brilliant because you could have that on, like I go for a pee and it still pick you up, so you weren't restricted. On the Xbox One, you couldn't get that. It was a wired headset thing that plugged into the controller. Like, you've gone backwards. Obviously now you can get wireless headsets, but this was when the Xbox One first came out. Used to be a couple of years ago, I'd sit downstairs on a Sunday evening and we'd jump in voice and do stuff. This lot,
like us anymore,
I was about to say, this lot have had enough of me now by a Sunday afternoon. It's like, thank God for that. We got rid of him for 2 days.
We all talk to him, he ignores us.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Hiya.
Nice balls.
Leave my balls out of this.
They're quite impressive.
Leave it alone.
Oh, that one. Alright, 1 minute. It's been quite enjoyable. I do like a long run in OMSI. I might have to put back in that. Was it a French map that's got that really long route?
1-to-1 scale.
No, it's just a long time. Was it a French one? What was that one I did? I put it on and then uninstalled it instantly and refunded it.
Yeah, French one, yeah.
Was there an older
There's like
French
three
one?
of them now.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a free one, which is very straight line. There's the middle one, which is an upgrade of the free one, but you didn't have to use a computer, and there's the other one. That was
I
confusing.
didn't know how to use a computer. What sort of person do you take me for?
Rules and voice trying to sort it out for 3 hours.
Were we?
So was it me?
Yeah, you sure it wasn't
No,
Nico?
It wasn't you. It was Steve, if I remember it vividly.
Are you-
That's when he was doing 3 streams a day at that point.
Was that during COVID?
Yeah, so we did farm in the morning, then we did OMSI in the afternoon, then we did trucking or like something else like that on the evening.
Jeez. Yeah, I was doing 3 streams a day. Hello, car. Where are you going? Around there. A car. Do. I think it'd be like that this Christmas. It'd be like, oh God, Steve's bored. He's streaming the farm at 7 a.m. Lunchtime something, evening something else. Be like, are you bored, Steve? No. Maybe.
Got Stranger Things to watch.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to some of the stuff we got coming.
Yeah. Well, that's in 3 parts now.
Slow horses.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Next episode of that Murder Bot is out tomorrow. I really enjoyed that.
That's good then.
I think that would have to appear on Entertainment Stream 3.
Yeah, I do get thingy vibes from it. Deadpool.
Yeah, it's quite because it's the sarcasm in the bot that's quite good as well. Storyline's a bit far fetched, but it's a good watch.
That's on my list to watch when I get round to it.
When you get round to it.
I've got so many things on the list.
I'm actually running out of shows. I think I've got 3 shows on my app currently. One's The West Wing. I'm watching them at work. One is what's the other one? Oh, The Americans. I'll open up the app. The Americans I'm watching with Larwood, but he's sorted off for about 3 months. And then I'm 2 seasons behind on The Amazing Race, so I'm going to start that next. Long Way Home's tomorrow, the last one. Murderbot's tomorrow. Noel Edmonds' Kiwi Adventure, that's 2 days' time. Dexter Resurrection is in a week's time. I'm looking forward to that. The Rainmaker, which is a new series that was quite good, in a month's time. Slow Horses in 2 months. Stranger Things in 4 months. And next year we got Harry Potter.
I'm slowly working my way back through 24.
Yeah, I did like 24. As well as then YouTube. I wasn't in a West Wing mood today at lunchtime, so I ended up watching a 50-minute video on a guy making a server from a 1996 PC. Very geeky, but actually quite enjoyable. I started watching his content because he was doing phone systems and how to get them all set up and stuff. And then now he's on to old computer stuff and old networking. Yeah, so here's the suspended railway above us. I will do that on YouTube at some point. It is in OMSI. So it basically follows the river through Wuppertal. But here's one of those really cool bits of engineering.
To be informative again.
That would be, no. That would be really cool to have in Train Sim World. Because it is a railway. We're going uphill.
What's Harry Hill doing these days? Is he still alive?
I think so. Did he go back to being a doctor or something?
No, he's a doctor.
He was a doctor, Harry Hill.
Oh. Bit random of a career move. Doctor to comedian.
Well, yeah. One of those things, I suppose. People at work think you're funny. You get the encouragement to go and do a, open mic slot at a comedy club, and people laugh, and you go, actually, I'll go back and do some more of that. And before you know it, you're touring. That's how all comedians start out.
True.
Besides, to be a doctor, you do need a morbid sense of humour sometimes.
Yeah. He was told he wasn't a good doctor, so he became a comedian. Well, Greg Davis used to be a school teacher.
Yeah.
I'm yet to find what I'm good at. Oh, brakes.
Yeah.
They called him back to help with COVID. Well, yeah, it's actually difficult to go back, go in to see a doctor and it's Harry Hill. You almost wouldn't take his diagnosis, your cancer diagnosis, properly, would you?
Right, is this you been framed again?
Yeah, where's the cameras?
Yeah.
Do. Brandstromstrasse. Laughter is the best medicine. Sometimes when you're feeling down, just think of Nico naked.
Hey.
Cry!
I'm vomiting my own mouth.
I've said nothing bad about you two today.
Wow.
All I get is abuse.
Yeah, and
We can't pick on Steve because he may cry.
at the moment it's close for the week and a bit I've had. You ain't seen him. Think of
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
think of a shaved Teletubby that looks looks homeless
That's Michael.
with a beard, because that's what he had last time we saw him.
Last time you saw me was in a picture.
Oh yeah, we saw you eating your
Yeah.
sausage roll in your van. Who are we describing? Nico. You'll find out in 2 and a bit months, Colin.
You could sort off as well, Colin.
It's quite an image. I know what Colin looks like. I don't think it's anybody.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Tiger. My list of people that aren't going to go to the meetup has increased now. Peter's given it a tentative. And maybe I might come down for the day on the Saturday. We know Connor ain't going to make it, and Arrow seems to have gone. So he won't make it. We're still down to about 10 people though, which is quite good.
Oh, I'm putting out.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
No,
There's
you're not.
only about 5 of us arriving on Friday.
It is. There's a few of us going on Friday, I think. Hang on, what day are you going now? Oh yeah, going Friday. Yeah, you're going home Saturday night, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming back with us to see Ed on the Saturday.
Hi Ed, bye Ed.
Hallo.
That's good. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be a good weekend. I'm looking forward to going back to York. Because we did rush around the Railway Museum last time. And I'm looking forward to Locomotion as well. Although, obviously, won't spend as much time there. It's not as big anyway. Because, obviously, conscious then that it doesn't open until 10 and it's further north than York. So every time you walk around there, then people have got to get back to Doncaster, and then some of us have then got to get, 3 hours south from Doncaster. That's why normally when we've done those things, it's been the Saturday and everyone gets up on the Sunday and sod it off. But last year when we did London, that was the Saturday and the Sunday. I think I got home late Sunday night, and my God was I tired. Because did we get back to the hotel at like 11 o'clock or something Saturday night, and was out again at like 7 a.m. on Sunday morning or something, or 8 a.m. on Sunday morning.
That rough part of London.
Yeah, we were south. Where were we? Down Sunbury Way was the hotel.
Yeah.
So we had to. We got to go get the bags out the car, which were parked at Upper Halliford. Walk from there to the hotel. A couple of people then went to Tesco's. Got back to the room, and then on the Sunday morning had to walk back to the car to drop the bags back again. Then get back and get on the train in time for everybody else to then get on that same train.
I think me and Michael and Cameron were the other one. We got the bus.
Yeah, you had to get the bus to get to the train, didn't you?
Yeah. Got into the room and bloody it was red hot. Didn't know how aircon worked.
Go. Right, it's like we're a couple of stops from the end. Perfect. But yeah, as I said last night, I would like to do some more stuff next year. Probably won't do anything else this year. It'd be nice to do like a day for anyone interested. I don't know, maybe November or beginning of December. Do like a Saturday in London. The last couple of years, I've been in London, I think 2 years ago, did Christmas Eve in London. It was a really nice atmosphere. It was really enjoyable. So I probably won't do that again. But it'd be nice something in December, because it's quite nice seeing the lights and stuff like that. And going to Battersea Power Station. The lights were really nice there last year. So I might do that in December. And then I do want to do something in February for my birthday. I'm definitely going to go away. I've really enjoyed doing Brussels this year. It would be nice if there's enough interest. If anybody that goes to the meet up in Doncaster goes, yeah, okay, these guys are a bunch of Fruit Loops. I think I want to do this again. If we can get enough interest to go, right. You know, it's 80 quid return on the Eurostar. The hotel was like 40 quid a night. Who fancies doing a weekend in Brussels? You think that already? Well, yeah, you haven't spent time with us.
It could be worse.
Have I got to drive around the corner for this then? Because it's not giving me the end of the route thing. I'm guessing, looking like I have, yeah. Once everyone's off. Not everyone's got off. That's slightly.
Just keep driving.
That's slightly concerning, considering that was the last official stop. I'm guessing up here where this bus is. Right, are you, there's a thing. Are you moving then, bus that's up there? Oh yeah, they're getting on, it's fine. So I'm a minute early. You've never been abroad? It was Ethan's first time abroad. We went to France in October. Trent hadn't been for a while.
I've not left the country since like 2014.
Harry had been. Brussels is so easy, certainly on the train. It's just so simple. And it definitely had London vibes with the ease of just being able to hop on and off the trams and get around. We didn't manage to do much on the one day that we went there. It was just sort of getting our bearings. Even when I went for like the 2 days, we didn't really do much. So I think you almost need to go on a Friday, come back on a Monday to be able to get the experience in. 17 seconds early. That'll do me. Yeah, we went to Northern Ireland as a Discord group. 4 of us, 5 of us. Been to Scotland with the Discord. We've done Wales. Haven't done Southern Ireland. So we did France for a couple of hours. Went to find some chocolate.
We never got any of.
I really enjoyed that ferry trip, actually. It actually went really quickly. I think we were very lucky with the weather as well. For October, it was a lovely day. Yeah, it was a bit rushed when we got to the other side, but yeah, it was quite nice. 100% and excellent. That's what we like. See, that's how good I am. I'm just so good at OMSI. 100% punctuality. I can do it. The first trip was just, you can't be perfect all the time. If you're perfect all the time,
you can.
No, if you're perfect all the time, people will expect it.
So I expect it when you drive in a company. So
you've got to have some sort of inefficiency. Otherwise, people just expect perfection. That's my excuse.
People expect to know which way is north and which one's south.
I got confused as to where Stockport was.
I've got a question, Steve.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Is your RAM plugged in and strapped down?
It's been plugged in and strapped down for the last 2.5 years. Thank you very much. Well, maybe not. Maybe not the first.
Yes.
Okay, maybe not the first few months, but apart from that, yes. Bastards.
Where's Bergen?
Over there.
Where's Didcot?
Just down the road.
Stockport, Steve.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the more you do, the more is expected of you. Yeah, we've been having this discussion at work recently. That people that do more, they expect you to do more. Anyway, there we go. More OMSI back. Well, based on this, we did it, 3 weeks ago? So probably 3 weeks
ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, was it?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
For 2 weeks at the moment.
No!
That's what we
No.
do on the bus 1 week, OMSI the other week.
No,
No, we can't
That's
be
what
doing
you've
that.
been
No.
doing. That's what you've been doing.
it's not happening.
So it won't be back then in 2 weeks.
No,
is
it's
what
not-
you're saying.
Maybe. No, I've done the schedule for the next 2 weeks.
What? Is it in there?
So OMSI every 2 weeks. No. Tomorrow
Well, it was 2
night.
weeks ago when we did it.
Last night was trains. Tonight is buses. Tomorrow night's floaty things and not poos.
Are you committing?
Ships at sea tomorrow night. We'll carry on from where we were last time and do some chugging about on the water. See if we can upgrade the boat or maybe change the boat. See if we can get something a bit quicker. So that's tomorrow night. Friday night, what I'm really looking forward to is Wreckfest. I think we've got 8 of us for Wreckfest on Friday night. That's going to be great fun. Saturday night, some bingo. Don't forget you can join in with that as well. If you've got Roblox, you can join us for some games of bingo. Sunday, back on the farm. And then back on Tuesday night for some more Manchester Airport commuter. Want to try some of the other trains on some of those runs and have another play with that. Next Wednesday, definitely won't be the bus. Probably be the bus. Next Thursday, something, and next Friday, I can't remember. I haven't thought that far ahead. And British Railways in there next week.
Oh no, it is for next week.
There you go.
Don't ask me when.
British Railways train thing next week as well, and more things to come. So there we go. Thanks to you lot in chat then for keeping us company for the last 2 and a bit hours. To these 3, one in front of me, I did have a shirt like that. That's pretty much my look, isn't it? Well, I don't really wear shirts much anymore. Maybe I should start doing that again. Jeans, shoes, shirt. I start dress for work sometimes on a Monday. It's a Nico. Thank you, Nico.
Thank you very much. I look rather gormless in that, don't I?
You look rather gormless in real life. Out there on a bus that's just been flashed. It's an Amy Lou. Thank you, Amy Lou.
Thank you very much.
Also out there, still on the West Country, going round and round and round. It's a Trenty. Thank you, Trenty.
Thank you. I'm on my last 20 minutes now, and I've done.
Cool.
Like a teddy bear.
Exactly. Thanks to Simhaven, you bastard, for the bits. To Noxy Key for following. Derek.
That was yesterday.
Hello there. I see you doing that flying thing.
No. For resubscribing earlier, 43 of the month. And that's it. There we go. I'll be back with the Trenty then tomorrow night to do bobbing about in boats. Until then, hang on. Really, Rich T? All the stream you've had to do that, and you leave it right till the end. Really? Thank you, Rich T. Much appreciated.
Not really.
Bastard. Anyway, yes. No, thank you, Rich T. 14 months. That's a long time. Well timed. Anybody else want to ruin the end for me now?
Steve.
No. There we go then. No.
Yeah. Start from the top.
No. I'll be back tomorrow night with a Trenty in boats. That's going to go well. Maybe we'll play some music tomorrow night. That might be a thing.
We did last time.
We did last time. We'll do that again tomorrow then. Right.
Do it then.
I'm going now. Until then,
No.
say goodnight, guys.
No.
Toodles,
You bastard!